Welcome, Virgo, to your numerology reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what Spirit has to say to you through numbers. Some of you may be seeing these numbers, some of you may not. If you are seeing these numbers, it's just Spirit trying to get your attention to let you know what's going on, what to be aware of, or what may be coming through. Kind of like get ready to take action. Here's what's going on, right? Okay, there we go. Individuality, coming out with the number 11. Ooh, a nice, beautiful 11. And we're talking about 88 abundance. Wow. Okay, so we're talking about having that individuality for abundance. Talking about this individuality, Spirit wants you to understand that it's time to embrace your individuality and be true to yourself. And make sure that your authentic self. Rather than follow the crowd, you're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. Yes, use your uniqueness, your individuality. Despite your opinions of those around you, do not worry about what their truths always are. Worry about what your own truths are and really beat at your own drum at this time. And this is really going to bring in the abundance. So they really want you to understand that by being your overall self actually brings in better abundance for yourself. Whether it's love, money, whatever it is, abundance can indicate just having a great attitude, getting jobs, doing the things that you have, and attracting things into your life. That's what abundance is attracting things into your life. You're being encouraged to recognize the numerous opportunities that are in front of you, for the universe is bountiful and plenty to go around. Having the belief system. So you beating at your own drum and using your own uniqueness is actually allowing you to see the opportunities instead of worrying about what the crowd says around you. Because you could say, you know what, I see this place is opening over here, and they say, hey, you don't want to work there. That's not a place for you. Really, it's not a place for me? Why is it not a place for me? Are you trying to get a job there? You know what I mean? Like, why would you say that? And so it just feels like, because we live in a world where people are so opinionated and want to control others, this is telling you, don't worry about what they're saying. There's plenty of abundance to go around, and it's not about what they think. It's about what the universe says and what you say, right? It's all about you. You're made individual. And it's definitely not about what they're saying, but they sure do want to be in control. So the universe says, I want you to see things from your own drum, from your own band. You're a one-man band, and I want you to see that so that you can find the happiness and abundance for yourself, not what others are trying to give to you or saying that you can have. Wow. And that's a powerful message, actually. A lot of people worry so much about what other people are thinking. And a lot of times too, Virgo, it's not so much that we worry about what other people are thinking. It just seems that they want to bring us down with their negative opinions and modes, that it actually affects our energy. And that's more likely what's going on than you really giving a crap whether or not they care about what you're doing, right? It's like, I don't really care what your opinion is. Most Virgos don't really care what other opinions are. It's not that, it's their negativity that they're trying to beat the drum for you. And it's not theirs to beat. They can go beat their own, right? So giving and receiving to yourself is really what's going on here with number 6. So 6 is a beautiful number saying, yes, you have the giving and the receiving, which is going to bring in the harmony. The 11 over here is literally the individual. The 11 is going to break down to 1, saying this does bring in the new beginning, with the 8 taking on the manifestation and the harmony. And the abundance over here, yeah, because see, when you give to yourself by giving your own individuality, you're actually going to receive. So you're actually feeding yourself law and attraction. That's really what's going on in this card. I can see it. So the abundance over here is really talking about reaching out, right? Reaching out with 3, bringing in that harmony again. So you do have 2 cards of harmony over here. And the reaching out is saying yes, because you're going to reach out. And it's almost like Spirit is reaching out to you. So as you're reaching out to open up what you need to open up, this is bringing the kind of like a preparation and preparedness to you to get ready for your abundance. So it's almost like, it feels really And I know it's kind of crazy, you know, it's almost like they're saying you give and receive to yourself and be who you are and do what you're supposed to do. And I'm going to reach out to you. But the reach out to me is really what I'm seeing is the universe itself saying, I'm giving to you. As you're giving to yourself, I'm going to give back. And that's the abundance coming to you. So the reach out card is doing the best for yourself, you know, and really trying to achieve what you need for your own hopes and desires. But like I said, it's also, I really feel like I can see this hand kind of coming out saying, and here comes your abundance, because you put all that out there. So I do see the divine, you know, kind of handing you this gift of abundance for you, really opening up that door for you as well. Okay. It's your turn. So going over here to the giving and receiving is just keeping the courage and keeping yourself creative and doing the individual things as you want. The Queen of Wands is a very individual person. They're very creative, and they do beat to their own drum. Everybody knows that. You meet a Leo, you know they're doing whatever they want to do. They're kind of like Aquarius. They are very unique people in the universe. In fact, I think they're sister signs directly across from them. I don't have my mat out, but if I remember right, they are, and that's probably why they both have that unique style of liking to be individual. But it definitely has that courage and that impact to say, I'm going to do what I want to do. So the Queen of Wands is very good at manifesting things when it comes to law and attraction and doing things of unique style because of the courageousness that she, and the inner strength that she is pushing off, right? So yeah, so don't give that any worries. Take the worries away. When you're giving and receiving, don't give it any worries. Just push the worries around and push it back, and don't allow anyone else to give you any worries either. If you have a Gemini around you who just keeps feeding you all this BS, push it away, because there's no reason for it. Just keep reflecting. Oh, beautiful Virgo card coming out, just saying you know how to go reflect. You know what you need to do. Take some time out, take a step back so that you can go find the courage, the creativity, and get back into your knowing and your balance and energy. So that way you can see it from the higher, you know, the higher perspectives of what's going on. Over here with the abundance and the reach out. Absolutely surrender to anything. And there's a Gemini again. I don't know who this Gemini is for somebody, but you have a Gemini around you that just really likes to set out their opinions. They really like to try to take control of your life, your opinions, your this, your that. And it's just not the way life needs to be. Surrender to them. They don't, I want to say they don't own your it's like own you, but that's not really the word that I'm really looking for. It's almost like they want to rule you, like tell you where you can work and what you need to do and what's good for you. And they don't know what's good for you. You go inside and you find what's good for you, right? Obviously, they don't know what's good for you because it's causing confusion. And this will bring in the Knight of Cups, because once you surrender to them, as you reach out, then the universe is going to bring in these open doors, these opportunities, and you will see the abundance start coming towards you as you start seeing these proposals and these new things coming through with the Knight of Cups. And you're going to see a lot more devotion and a lot more things. Absolutely. So let's see what your soul wants you to know, your spirit guide, your soul. Okay. It wants you to know delight. I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. So as you're getting through this and you're going through this process of having this understanding and getting back to your original self-love, doing the things for yourself, beating at your own drum, being the unique person that you are, allowing yourself to be who you want to be, you will find that ultimate delight. And that's really what the soul is saying, is there is a delight that is going to come with this. And let me grab a card on the delight, and we're all done. Yep, and it's going to allow you to move in the direction that you need to start moving in with delight. So you will start on this path to where you know exactly where you're going. You're going to feel it. You're going to communicate it with the Knight of Swords, and you're going to feel very delightful doing so. And this will bring in this abundance of just pure joy and delight. Okay. Until next time, friends. Peace and love. Bye.